I got that part. The only reason I got that part is because when I break up with you, I start finding all your flaws, and I be looking like, damn, why was I with you? Your tooth is like right there, like, look at me.
Now, why you give Sean that? Because he already ready to get on my nerves.
Yeah, see, you know, and we've been trying to tell y'all that this is a whole thing, right?
You don't
And
be ugly until after, Sean. I'm
listen, just
sorry.
let me say my say. So she was doing so well. She was doing so well when she was like, they're attractive to me, but then the truth just started coming out. You know, and when you let a faucet run long enough, the water's going to flow. So she got to it. She like, yeah, they might be ugly, but you know, I don't need no other woman looking at them. So now you got an ulterior motive and you still think they ugly. She was so good because she was like really nice. She was like, you know, listen, there's different people as long as I find them attractive. I'm like, all right, sister, you about to help your sisters out here. Nope. She got to the meat of the matter, and the meat of the matter is she can be with a dude that's ugly and feel like he's ugly, and she gonna be all right with it until she's not. And when she's not, she gonna be telling him about that buck tooth. She gonna be telling him about that cock eye. She gonna be telling him about whatever it is that she thinks is unattractive, and she gonna call it out.
But you
Oh,
see what
like
that
y'all
creates,
don't
right?
do the same thing when y'all be sitting there trying to holler at a girl at the bus stop and she don't say nothing. You be like, "Oh, you ugly anyway with your your ugly." So y'all do the same thing.
Not my style. Not my style.
Not my style at
But
all. You know
Exactly.
that
It
shit.
might not be her style to cuss them out afterwards and tell them how ugly they were. She just, politely leave them alone and just be like, I don't know why I was with you
Come
anymore.
on.
But
You don't believe that, Jay.
Come on, if you tell a dude his girl is ugly or unattractive, and that's it, he gonna either fight you or he gonna be like, nah, she's a baddie. Ain't no way gonna be like, yeah, we know she looked like the back of
And
my
she's not
shoe,
gonna
but
do the
I'm with
same
her
thing.
because of her
Clearly she
heart.
said.
No, they gonna feel like she's attractive. You
hey,
know?
Sean,
Absolutely.
remember
No.
when we did this, right? When we talked about this, what Sean, the coach, remember we talked about this when we said that the women will wait and say, okay, let me see a picture of him. They start giving excuses first. Wait, let me tell you, but he's a really
It's
nice
the
guy.
disclaimer, Corey. They do it the
He's really
disclaimer.
sweet. He's really cool.
Corey, you
He's
got
good
some
with my
jacked up
kids.
female friends in your life.
He's
I'm
good
sorry
with
to
my
tell you.
kids. Yeah, for the
Can I
homework. Yeah, it's
Can I
all the good
just
stuff.
say, you guys are not being honest. A lot of men, and unfortunately, some of y'all will be in this predicament if y'all keep passing over the baddies in y'all prime, but I'll let y'all do that. But a lot of y'all, after y'all pass over all the baddies in your prime, when you had a hairline, when you had all the things, y'all, that was no shade, Sean. I'm sorry.
Not a mother effing hairline. Not in 2023. This is not how we can start the new year. I need you to wrap this up. Get to it, please, because you're going wrong.
Hey, circle your plane again. Circle your plane again.
Let me land it because I was not trying to take no shot. Okay. A lot of y'all end up with the women. Y'all won't say they're just average, but y'all end up with the women who y'all think will be the best for y'all kids, the best, like, not a homemaker, like she doesn't have a job, but just like the more like mothering, nurturing, the person that you can bring around, the person that you can take to your fancy corporate dinners. And yeah, they may be somewhat attracted to you, but they don't be the baddest that you could have had back in the day. Y'all be going with the best overall package. And a lot of times they be 7s and 6s, and then y'all end up cheating with the 9s that you really wanted. And that is what literally be going on. Now the women will just tell you, I picked this 6 dude who had money and he was nice to me and treated me well. Is he the most attractive I've been with? No, but he doesn't have to be. Y'all can't really say that for 2 reasons. One, you can't actually openly say that you don't think your woman's a baddie. We don't accept that as well. So I will give you credit for that. But the truth is, y'all are not being honest with yourselves. And then y'all cheat with the real baddie. I'm just saying. Y'all, I'm lying.
I have no idea.
Or let's
I
just
have
go
no
down
idea
their
what you're
baby
talking about.
mamas.
There
Let's
is
just
not
check out
one
their baby
baddie.
mamas.
There's not one baddie in my life that I let slip away. I don't know what you're talking about. So I no.
The thing is,
somebody
like,
heard
this is subjective, right? Because like, let's be real. When you're with the person, there are certain things that you find attractive about them that's why you're with them, right? And other people may not see that. They may not know the person as well. They may just go off, physical aesthetics, but that's not what it takes to have a relationship, right? So I don't doubt for a single second that Jonique has dated guys that she probably doesn't consider handsome or attractive or whatever. But that's the case with most people. You know what I'm saying? Everybody doesn't get baddies all the time. Sometimes you're with people not for the aesthetics, but you're with them for more than that. And that's what this show is really going to get to the crux to, because once you meet them and you've had the mixer and you start talking, then it's the personality, and then you're deciding, you know what, nah, I'll let someone else have a chance with her because I'm not connecting with her, or vice versa. The women may say that about some of the men, but the facts are, like, it's very rare that you meet someone that has the full package of looks and personality.
Yeah, that's my point, though. You
According to everybody's beauty standards, you're only going off of what you like, right?
We agree. You proving my point. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying a lot of men end up not, getting the full package, and a lot of them will be with women that aren't necessarily baddies because overall she has that full overall package. You weren't really a part of this ongoing saga, but we got a lot of heat, us women, for saying that a lot of women are with men that may not be look like Morris Chestnut, but we find them attractive overall. And I'm saying that men do that.
No, I heard
The
all of
missing
that when
piece,
that was going
though,
on.
if I can just add this, it's not about how we view people and their attractiveness. It's y'all trying to sit up here and gaslight us and tell us that women view attraction differently than men. So no. It ain't all about all that stuff. That is all valid points. Absolutely. Men can be with a woman who is not our ideal. But we ain't gonna gaslight you and tell you that attraction is not important, or my attraction builds differently and my attraction can grow. No, if the ninja is ugly, if you think he's ugly, he's always ugly.
Explain Flavor Flav different decisions. Explain Flavor Flav and all them baby mamas.
Clout.
It's not. I didn't say ugly men can't get women. That's not the point.
Stuff like that. No, that is the point. That's what I'm saying. Like, explain it. Them heifers is fighting over that man. Okay.
Because of his money.
Not because of his money. They were.
And because of his because of who he is, his whatever the word is.
Over that thing before that. There's ugly
if
people
he
that
was
get
a regular,
okay. There's ugly people that get caught over out in these streets. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. We never said that we don't view attraction the same way. We don't value attraction the same way. That's what we said. You got the V's confused. Value, not view.
No, I'm not confused.
You got the V's confused.
No, I'm not confused at all.
The V's, not you confused. You got the V's confused.
No, I definitely know. All my letters are alphabetically aligned, and I'm not confused. I remember the debate. I remember the discussion, and it's not. It's
up in the chat. It's in our chat.
We can agree to disagree on this point, but yeah, that ain't it.
Just ask the ladies in the chat.
Okay, so where we at now? We're at the point.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to get where we at.
Okay, so wait, I'm crying so much. I'm so sorry. I've missed you guys. This conversation. I think personally, right? I actually wasn't too offended by Jonique's statement. I will be honest with you, right? She was, like I said, I agree with Sean here, and I agree with the ladies too, which is that she was doing so well. She was doing so well. Up until a point, and then she started to fall off. I think the difference between men and women is this, right? I would never call any of my exes ugly, ever. I don't think any of them are ugly. I think they're fine ass babes. Could I get a baddie who's better than them? Technically, yes, but I would still never call any of my exes ugly. I think this is the difference between men and women. She can go around saying my exes are ugly, but the difference between us is that we would never call any of our exes ugly. I think as a man, your pride is this. I'm sorry. Even if I think there are baddies out there who are more attractive, even if I compare them to my girl, that mean that says she's attractive to me is exactly what us as men are. We don't see ugly because that can't be my girl. She's ugly. She's not my girl. Now, of course, can a man see another woman and think she's better?
Oh yeah, he's frozen. He's frozen.
Oh, he's
So I think I get what he's saying though, because like it's levels for us when it comes to attraction. So we won't put someone just into that category. And I think an example I used last time was I said, you know, all the guys up here, if a woman looked at all the guys up here, she would see levels of what she would be attracted to with each one of the guys. And men would do the same thing with a woman, you know. So I think that's kind of what he was going with the but we don't say it, you know, flat out. That's what it is.
And that I get. You guys won't say it flat out. Women, they will. I'm not one. I don't feel like I'm gonna admit to anything ugly. If you was ugly, I forgot about you. We didn't date. That's but like I'm like her where it is. To me, you're attracted. I'm attracted to you for whatever reasons. And to me, I don't give a damn what nobody say. If I'm with you, because I find you attractive. I'm not worried about the world and all that stuff, but I'm never going to break up with you. When I say I see your flaws, it's just because I'm starting to see you from past what I seen. I have like a shallow how thing or whatever. So when it comes down to us breaking up, then it starts, I think because I'm annoyed, I start picking at things about you and stuff. And that's just a flaw that I personally have. It doesn't mean that that person is ugly or not attractive to other people in the world. It's just that I'm finding reasons why I need to leave this relationship more than the reasons I already have.
Well, I think Seaway said one thing that I totally agree with. And when she was saying that, like, as men, there's certain things that we just can't say, right? We cannot, and that is also a very much a difference between men and women. And Corey and I